You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Dudes, listen, this game came out yesterday. For you new guys, this is a story-based game that is apparently very hilarious. So do me a favor, if you guys want me to beat this game over the next week or so, hit the like button below the video and I'll keep playing this and we'll beat this Stanley Parable game. But let's do it. Here we go. Oh gosh, it's gonna be ridiculous.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley. Oh no.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, 427.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Seems pretty
Orders
simple.
came to him through a monitor on his desk.
No.
What buttons to push, how long to push them.
No, Stanley.
This is what employee 427 did every day.
No, Stanley.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Yeah, that sounds
Stanley
terrible.
relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made
Oh,
exactly.
Stanley.
And Stanley was happy.
At least he's happy. So.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, what happened?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
What would change? What
Something
happened?
he would never quite forget.
Stanley, what happened?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Oh, this is so sad. So let me get this straight. Stanley gets orders from a camera on which keys to click on his keyboard, and he pokes them with one finger. And then he didn't get orders for a day. And he's sad.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh, Stanley, I'm
Something
sorry.
was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest
Oh,
time.
Stanley!
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is he gonna leave? I'm Stanley! Oh, this is so sad! Oh, no. Guys, do me a favor. Help me with this game. Teach me how to beat it. How do I do this? I am Stanley. Oh, no.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could
it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
He
simply
simply-
missed a memo.
The narrator is telling me what to do. Oh, this is sick. All right, so it's me and the narrator. I gotta go to the meeting room. Where's the meeting room? Am I going in here? Can I open doors? That door's locked. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get this game. Dude, this game is gonna be fun. What does that say? I hate Mondays. Don't we all? Where's the meeting room? Is that the meeting room? Oh, Stanley.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait. The narrator told me to go to the left door. I don't want to go to the left door. I want to go to the right door. Narrator? This is where I choose my path, narrator. I'm gonna do what I want. You don't tell me what to do. I am Stanley! Hear me roar.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I don't want to go to the employee lounge. Stop telling me what to do, narrator. Oh no, okay, I'm in the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is
Stanley
a nice...
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm not gonna stand here. I'm not gonna do what you say, narrator. I'm my own man. I am Stanley.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I don't want to take the first open door on the left. You are not going to tell me what to do, narrator. I'm not going... Oh, that's scary. Nope, not going that way. I'm going to go this way. Yep.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I am not lying. I am Stanley. Stanley does not lie. Oh, crap. Why am I here? I want to go back. I want to go to that left door now. This looks dangerous. Penalty for misuse of cargo, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. I gotta go on this, don't I? Yep. Alright, well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, I'm the boss
I'm not
here.
your enemy, really.
No, I'm the boss.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
But you're telling me
There's
what to
someone
do.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who have I forgotten?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who? Oh, no.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
Oh, no.
To let her back into your life.
No, I don't want her
She's
back in my
been
life.
waiting.
No. No. Hey, narrator, I'm the boss here. Oh, no. Am I going the right way? Oh, that's a dark door. That's a scary door. Can I shut it? Just shut it. I can't. No. It's black.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Why
If
is
you
there
can
a-
truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't want their cigarette. I don't. Okay, I'll pick it up. Who is it? 427. I'm back at my door.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Maybe.
Who want to commit their life to you?
Probably. I'm
trying to make a
Stanley.
point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I can't move. Oh no. Do I have a make-believe wife?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I died! Good morning, employee 427. Press Z on your keyboard. Oh, crap.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
that hits home.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
No!
he's told to
I
do.
pressed
Now
Z!
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
No, I'm not eating
Now
anything.
He's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Listen, narrator. I will not press P. I'm gonna press Z. Crap. I'm gonna press Q. Crap. I'm gonna walk around. Hey, wife. I like your hairdo. Crap. I gotta press P. No, I am not a conformist.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Okay.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Okay.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
But it does happen. Press L to watch TV. No, I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to watch TV. I gotta watch TV. I can't do anything else. Hey, can you press L for me? Crap. I will not listen to you
And
anymore.
so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
I remember that.
The thought excited him terribly.
Why would that excite him? Oh, everybody's dead. Press X to spend time with the boys. Yeah, what we're gonna do with the boys? You know what I'm saying? Where did the TV go? What kind of crap is going on? I'm gonna press X, but not because
So
I want to.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
I just did that.
Choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
I went through the right
mere
door.
Thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Right? My decision did mean something because I'm here now with my beautiful wife. Prepare dinner. Oh, and I gotta press Q now.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down
Right.
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
What
And
are
he
you
called
talking
it
about?
The Stanley Parable.
Press L to tell your kids a story. I don't have kids. Where did the kitchen table, where did everything go?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again and then again, and again, over and over,
No!
wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
I don't feel free!
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I don't like this. Guys, listen. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. I am gonna try to beat this game, maybe. I don't know yet, but now I gotta tell my wife I love her. But it's not even my wife.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I've been in my office the entire time. The desk wasn't even here. Now I press K to go to sleep, and that's gonna disappear.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Oh, that's sad.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Watch what?
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I won't do it. I won't do it. But then I'm listening to you. I don't want to listen to you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Crap, I gotta do it! Dang it!
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
I don't
How can I
know.
get him to see what I see?
I'm happy.
How can I make him look at himself?
I'm happy. Give me a mirror. Question nothing. Press Q to question nothing. No, I question everything. That's what I stand for. I question everything. I can't believe it's not butter. Is butter.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the
sad.
rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Yep.
We're not so different, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
Okay.
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a button.
No, I don't want to
And I
die.
tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
No, I don't want to push a button
And I
anymore. Hello? No! I have no choice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have no choice but to listen to the narrator. But the narrator's a psychopath. It was all an illusion. I wasn't home. I wasn't in my house. I don't have a wife. I have a mannequin, and that wasn't even real. The mannequin wasn't even real. The wife wasn't real, and the fake wife wasn't
When
real.
Stanley came
I
to a
don't
set
care.
of
I'm
two
going to the
open
left
doors,
door.
he
Shut
entered the
up,
door on his
operator. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going this way. I don't care. What? Okay, what's in here? Okay, I'm here. I'm in the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, I gotta go to my boss's office now. I have been recording for 15 minutes, and this narrator has already broken my will to be defiant. I will listen to everything you say. And you shut the door behind me. I was gonna look in there for clues. Where do I go now?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Upstairs.
office.
You haven't broken my defiance yet, you crazy psycho! I do what I want. I am Stanley. Guys, we are Stanley. As the collective, we are Stanley. I do what I want.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Oh no,
He
you're gonna
considered the
punish me, aren't you?
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Oh, I'm gonna
and
get
in
fired
such a
for leaving
competitive
work?
economy, why had he taken that risk?
Because I'm
All
defiant.
because he believed everyone had vanished.
No, because I'm defiant.
His boss would think he was crazy.
Probably.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
I completely
And as Stanley
agree.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like what?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Yeah.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't
The
going to
doors
lose his
are
job. He
repeating!
wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Wait, that's
I'll
on
have
the
to
floor
go
now.
back to my boring real-life job
the same
pushing
thing.
buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm not flying. Stanley, wake up.
Then he imagined himself
I'm
soaring
getting
through space on
taller!
a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What
One he was
happened?
amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything
That's
that I'm
what
doing
I'm
and
asking.
thinking?
Who's talking to
Now
me?
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Get out of my head! You psychopath. I am
And
gonna
while he
find
thought it
you.
all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
No.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Responsibility
Stanley
for
is
what? I
as
just went
awake
downstairs.
right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock.
Yeah,
to
it is,
Stanley.
because I have something.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
It's not
Did
a
the voice
dream.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it.
I'm losing my mind and I'm playing a video game.
He would prove that he was in control.
I am in control.
That
I'm
this
Stanley.
was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently,
I'll close one.
and he invited himself to wake up.
I closed one. Oh
He
no.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Wake up, Stanley.
the fresh air of a world outside this
Wake up,
one.
Stanley.
Let
Stanley?
me wake up, he thought to himself.
Wake up,
I'm
Stanley!
through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
It's over, Stanley.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Stanley is
I want my
losing his
apartment
mind.
and my wife and my
You don't
job.
have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I
That's
am
right.
normal.
We are Stanley and we are
Everything
normal.
will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
I don't like this.
Who am I? And everything went black.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. And I have.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
No.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this
Stanley died?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself,
Says-
then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Crazy people don't just fall over dead in the side of the street.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
It's the dude in his head. Now he's in your head.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know
Guys,
what
if you
is
see crazy people or anything, don't think that you're better
real
than them, okay?
and
Life
what
lessons.
isn't.
Oh, no.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
You're a bad person,
Then she
Mariella,
remembered the
whatever your
meeting
name
she had
is.
scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career,
Dude,
and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Right.
And then she turned and ran.
Why would she run? Call the cops. Call the coroner. Call the exorcist. Call someone. My will of defiance.
All of his co-workers were gone.
It's
With me,
gone!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I will
simply missed the
listen.
memo.
I will listen. I will listen to everything you say. New content. Nope. Nope. New content?
Oh, new content? What does that mean?
No.
New content.
No. No, I gotta go to the double doors. No, I gotta go to the double door. I gotta go to the double doors. The narrator. I'm going to new content. Why did I go to new content? Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah, no problem.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home
Right, yeah,
computers.
I remember that. Yep. That was a long time ago. It was
After
like
receiving critical
20
and
years ago.
commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Right, that's what
a
I'm playing.
reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
That's what I'm playing right now.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Okay.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, so far it's
an elevator, nothing special
yet,
I'm
but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
You're already a psycho, and I'm not gonna. I gotta listen to you. You've already broken my will. What do I do?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right,
Okay, we're
finally,
good.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
as
would
if
say
they-
so.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'm going in. The jump circle. What is this?
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Do I have to jump? Oh no. He's already broken my will to survive. I will not be defiant. I will listen to everything you say. Alright, I'll just keep on jumping. Yeah. Just gonna keep on jumping. This is my life. Jumps remaining 0. I did it. Is it? Let's just go to the next room. Is that the new content?
Is that it?
I can jump.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator.
Okay, I'm going up
Stanley,
again.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
I agree.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I don't think
if
so.
This is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Exactly.
I could count to 30 trillion.
No, don't
You
do
could
that.
put on
Don't
the
do that. I
box.
don't want that in my head.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more.
Oh, there is more content.
Yes.
Okay, what's
I knew
new?
there had to be something else. Let's see it.
Okay,
I'm
what's the
ready
new
for
content?
whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
It took you 9 years to make
and
this?
don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Okay, man.
It's my fault, Stanley.
Yeah.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
You
It
did.
could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
No.
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
No.
What do you say, friend?
No. I'm back here. Wait. But this looks different. This is different. That's the old office that I came out of. Wait. We're doing it. Why did... Psst. What is this?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
No, I don't trust you! You are crazy. You are Why is there a wrench right there? Can I pick it up? Oh, can I pick it up? I guess not. Alright, well. What do we do over here? Why is there a coffee cup in here? Can I stand up? No, I can't stand up. Oh, no. Nope. 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 Let's go look it over here. I'll be back with you in a little bit, narrator. What is the narrator's name? Is it just narrator? There we go. Nothing. Is this gonna...
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so
Did you call me a dork? You know what? I want to see the surprise now, and if it's not good, I'm gonna call you a dork.
Never mind. You're not a dork.
Wait. You take it back? Okay, if this surprise isn't good, I'm calling you a dork. Oh no. Ah! Okay, it's loading. Okay, alright.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content
Right,
turned
I
out
could
to
jump
be? Well, it
38
got me
times.
thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
Right.
I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh.
Just our little secret. Take
this-
a look.
Is this Elden Ring?
I call it the Memory Zone.
The memory
it's where
gland?
I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Dude, this is
Experiences like
sick!
the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone! Dude, look at this!
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable
No,
was
it was-
before it
no.
was sullied with a cheap re-release?
No.
Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
Right.
Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Poor guy. He's so sad. Dude, this is so... Oh, that's the starting screen. This is so good. All right, what's out here? Does it just keep going? Dude, look at
And over here
this.
is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
10
Like
out of
the stunning
10.
triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes,
Oh,
and I
that's so
quote,
good.
"Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less
And I'm
than any
stuck in
form
here.
of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Yeah.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable
So far, this
was.
game's not off to a good
It was
start.
literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now,
Right?
it's nothing.
What do you mean it's nothing?
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Why
it's
not?
just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're crazy and all, but no, it's fine. So can I leave now? I get it. Your game, the game is... Oh, the serious room. Oh, can I go in there? 2013. All right, I guess I'm leaving now. Can I go in here? Nope. All right.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Yeah,
But I
I
wouldn't
agree.
give to go back To have it all over again?
Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, no, I gotta go in the basement. This is never good.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh, no.
What's this? What's down here?
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Oh,
Stanley,
no.
it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh, this is
I
gonna be
haven't looked at these in
toxic.
years.
Don't look
I
at
can't
it.
even imagine what's being collecting down
Don't
here.
look at them.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Probably, yeah. No, I mean, the Steam community is very toxic. Ignore everything they say. Oh, no!
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable,
Yeah.
but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I
Right.
can't
Yeah,
even
you're
imagine where
just-
I'd have the room to stick them.
You're beaming with intelligence and comedy. Even though you're a psychopath. Oh, no.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gives a
so
9+.
sad.
Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I?
Oh,
You
he's
can
so
tell me
sad.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
No, you're not preachy.
This is actually
We're
quite
chilling. Just don't
shocking
kill me
for
again, please.
I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
Right,
You
right.
can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Well, then delete
These
it.
black marks on my otherwise
Don't-
unimpeachable track record.
Listen,
I feel like a failure.
you're not a failure.
Like I let these
You're a
people
psycho,
down.
but not a failure.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, it's
What's
great.
this one got to say? You
Oh,
constantly
no.
have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh, no.
A skip button? Well, yes.
I am
Yes,
not
think we can
going
do
in that water.
If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto
Oh
today,
gosh,
and
you
it's
guys, for you
always
new
been
guys,
my
I am
motto. I'd do
terrified of deep
anything for the
oceans. I don't know
customers.
why. I'm
Yes,
a crazy
skip
person.
button we shall have.
Okay. Now we got a skip button now.
And
Sweet!
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot.
I skipped it.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy...
Skip it!
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
You
minutes.
talked for 45 minutes?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12
12 hours!
You've just been frozen there.
Oh, where'd the door
I don't know
go?
why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh, no.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A
Or 2
week?
weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak
here.
with.
I don't
And you
want to.
think that that's just
I've been frozen
how
for
it's
2
always been,
weeks?
right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
You know what,
Would
narrator?
you think that it's exactly the
I
same
have
as
the
always?
power now. I
Doesn't
can
that
make you
feel like
lonely
what we've
for a
always
year.
been doing? Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Oh, no.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
How much time?
I stopped keeping track after a year.
It's
Have you ever
finished!
sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Okay.
To begin with, there is...
Wait, is he dead? Did I win? He's dead. I won. What's back here? A ladder. I won! I took out the narrator! What time is it? 1:11. It's 1:11. Oh, gosh. Alright. The clock fell. What is happening? What is happening? The narrator's dead. What? How many years have I skipped? How old am I? What is that noise? I don't want to skip again!
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then...
dead. What is happening? What is happening? Does anybody know what's happening? Because I have no clue. I legitimately don't know what's happening. My mind is not making sense of anything. What time is it? It's still 1:11. Okay.
The end is never the end, 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 is never...
He's losing his mind. He's losing his mind. And he's taking me with him. I'm losing my mind too. What do I do now? Okay, the button turned back on. Is there something back here? Let me look. It's still 1:11. Is there something back here? Guys, I don't like this. Do I just keep clicking the button until the narrator's fully dead? What year is it? How long has it been? Oh, no. Do I click it again? I'm gonna be underwater, aren't I? If I'm underwater, I'm quitting. Okay, we're good. Can I leave now? It's starting to cave in. What's back here? I saw something back here. Just the ladder. I don't want to click it again! What year is it? Oh. Oh. It's been a long time. Every time I click this button, I'm just standing here. Oh, gosh. If there's something there, if I'm underwater, I'm quitting. If I'm underwater, I'm clicking Alt F. Wait. Is it repairing now? Is it going backwards? Dude, what is happening? Somebody please tell me. Okay, listen, narrator. Listen, narrator, I want you to come back. I'm sorry. Listen, I'll work with you. I'll work with you. You've broken my will to survive. Oh, crap. The button's down on the ground. The building is flipped over. Oh, I can leave. We're on the beach. It's a wasteland. Where's the narrator? Oh, gosh. What happens if I just walk? Can I just walk? I'm gonna try to just walk. If I just walk and look at that, what happens? Can I just walk forever? Will I get lost? Or did I win? I think I won. Look at how far it is away. Did I win? I'm done. I'm done playing this. I think I'm done here. Guys, if you want me to play again, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. I probably won't play this again. I'm done. I quit.